You are not allowed to speak to a fraud prevention officer in such a way by complaining everything.
You're not a fraud prevention officer. You talk like somebody who's pretending to be one.
And what it feels me or what it makes me realize that I'm talking to again a savage, a son of a bitch, and
What?
a dirty who got
No,
every day for the
no,
past
no,
50
no,
years.
dude.
Thank you for calling support. You're speaking with Kevin Rogers. How may I help you?
Hi, Kevin. This is Mary, and I'm the one that has the $999 refrigerator order that needs to be canceled.
And Mary, is this the first time you are contacting us?
Yes, I was kind of shocked that a refrigerator was ordered. I rent an apartment, and my apartment furnishes the refrigerator. There's no reason for me to purchase one. I just got a text
Whom you was talking to?
okay, it says, from your number, I got a text that said, good evening, how may I assist you today? And I answered back, I need to cancel a $999 refrigerator order. And then you answered,
That is
please
correct.
call.
And the reason why I sent this text to you, it is because we did receive phone calls from you. So we just need to make sure what was that about.
$970 refrigerator.
I'll just go ahead and check that.
Okay.
May I get your full name, please? And I
Yeah.
really apologize for any inconvenience caused to you, Mary, today.
That's okay. My first name is Mary, and my last name is Roberts.
Mary Roberts. Okay.
Correct.
Mary, will you be able to verify me your date of birth by which I can go ahead and quickly check our records?
Why would you have my birth date on your record?
Ma'am, because we are trying to rectify the account and we just need to make sure I just need to get into the account summary of this account to make sure what's going on. Mary, when was the last time you used Amazon?
I use it practically every day because I watch Prime for the video. What's confusing me is there's a refrigerator on order that I would not have made.
So do you recognize that or not?
What did I just say? I said there's a refrigerator.
Ma'am, I just said that do you recognize that item for the refrigerator or you don't?
I do not. I do not. I would never order a refrigerator. The refrigerator I'm using comes with my apartment rental.
Okay, Mary. Just allow me a quick moment, ma'am.
So
Okay.
is there any way you can believe me and delete the order and give me my money back? I'm not paying for something I don't ever buy.
Mary, let me tell you one thing. This charge, as I can see here on this Amazon account, this item has been ordered. This item has not been processed, which means the charge will not be deducted. This charge will not reflect to your account, as well as it is not going to do anything with it.
Okay.
Which means the charge, it has been flagged right now from my end as a fraud. So there is
Okay, good.
no way the money will be deducted.
Okay,
You
good.
don't have to worry about anything. If someone is misguided you by telling you your money is deducted, tell me the name of the person who told you. And if they're working with Amazon, I am sure about it that they won't be working with Amazon by tomorrow.
Okay, well,
They
the
will lose
person's
their
name,
jobs.
what is your name?
This is Kevin Rogers.
Okay, can I speak to your supervisor? Because I was talking to James Walter, and he was very certain that this was on order, and now you're telling me different.
Ma'am, let me tell you one thing. I did receive an email from James Walter, who is an Amazon customer support representative, the
Yes.
person who spoke to you earlier. His job is to go ahead and check everything what's going on to resolve your queries. But if anything fraud transaction attempted on your account or someone tried to place any order without your permission, which is a fraud, his job is to go ahead and assign a fraud prevention officer for you. And that's what James did. So James was generous enough to give me all the information I was
I
looking
would,
for.
I would
Now it is
rather,
me.
I would rather speak to James. I don't really like the way you sound. You don't come off as an
What did
officer
you,
to me. I don't believe you, what you're saying. I want to speak to James, please.
Mary? Your case has been transferred to the Fraud Prevention Department of Amazon,
You
where at the
don't,
first place,
you don't sound like someone who's been working for maybe more than a week, let alone for Amazon at all. I want to speak to James. He was much more professional than you were. You don't sound like you're really that professional.
I really apologize from the bottom of my heart. If I
That's
made any
not,
mistake,
that
I'll
isn't
make it
some,
correct and assist you
that,
the level best. If you can give me a
no,
chance to serve you.
I would rather speak to James. He sounded like somebody that was given a position of authority at Amazon. You sound like you're, I don't know if you,
Now, let me tell
if,
you one thing. Let me tell you one thing what I'm gonna do now. The
what?
charge of this $998
Okay,
will
which,
be deducted.
okay,
I'll process this transaction right away. The way you are talking to me, it is never acceptable. Okay? And these
what?
lines are recorded. You are not you are not allowed to speak to a fraud prevention officer in such a way by complaining everything.
You're not a fraud prevention officer. You talk like somebody who's pretending to be one. Please, I urge you, give me to somebody more professional. You're not professional. You sound like a hack, like somebody who's probably answering the phone when they shouldn't be. I just don't trust you.
Then do one thing, go and yourself.
Okay, see, that definitely means you're not professional. Let me speak to
That's what
a real man. I don't want some little boy who's pretending to be something he's not. To me, you're probably some stinky, off the street pickup doing
what you
part-time
are
work.
is
You're a,
you are
you're a,
a
you're a,
dirty pussy. You are
you're
a
a
dirty
scumbag.
pussy who is a dry. You are a scumbag, a dirty pussy.
Come on, just
You
grow
come
up.
on.
Grow up.
You daughter of a bitch. You are a bitch.
I
You are a
need to.
bitch.
I want to speak to I want to speak to a manager.
You are
I don't.
not allowed to speak to a manager,
You're
and you don't
just
deserve to speak
you're
to a
just
manager.
you're just
You deserve
pretending.
a dick head. You
You're
deserve a
you're
dick and
pretend.
a dick head.
Watch
Stick
your
a dick
mouth.
in your mouth, you scumbag. You
You're a
scumbag.
you're
You
a
scumbag.
servant.
You
You're a
scumbag.
servant.
You
You're a
scumbag.
servant.
You
You're a
scumbag.
servant.
Fuck yourself.
You're a
Fuck yourself.
servant. Is this the servant still? I'm trying to talk to James. I don't want to talk
Hey, you dirty pussy
to
again.
the
Hey, you
servant.
dirty pussy again. You
Honey,
scumbag calling
honey,
me. Fuck yourself. Keep fucking yourself and get your
honey,
mother
I
fucked.
talk to
Bye.
Hel- Is this Amazon management? I want to talk to a manager. You have berated my wife, and I want to talk to someone who's responsible.
Am I talking to another scumbag? Fuck the
You
hell
talk.
out of your life or do one thing.
Oh my
Go and commit
God!
suicide if you.
You're
Shut up,
you're
you son of a
you're,
bitch. You
you're
son
from
of a bitch.
India.
You.
Hello.
I just got a. I just got a missed call from this number.
Yeah, my wife Mary was trying to get a refund on a refrigerator for almost $1,000, and she was insulted. So we're not sure what to think.
May I get your first and last name, sir, whom I'm talking to?
My name is Raymond Roberts.
Raymond. Raymond, first of all, I would like to inform you. You are speaking with Charles. My name is Charles Chuck, and
Right,
I am one
sir.
of the fraud prevention officer working with Amazon. Please tell me or escalate your reason so that I can help you or assist
Okay.
you further. And
Okay.
if
Well.
she was insulted, we'll go ahead and track the recordings. Any of the
Okay.
representatives she spoke to will be taking legal actions against that, and I'll make sure that person will not be working with Amazon with any of our branches at all
I would
or any of our
appreciate it.
franchise.
Okay. So
Sir,
earlier, my wife got a call. James left this phone number as a return number for her to call. When my wife got home from work today, she called and was promptly insulted by what sounded like a prank. We don't really know, but the person had a very, very, very dirty mouth. I even tried to talk to him, and he cussed me out as well. His name was.
sir,
He
these
said
are
his
the
name.
recorded phone calls, and the call recordings will be going ahead, and we will
Okay.
pull up that call recording.
He said his
And
name
if
was.
there is someone,
He said his name was Kevin Rogers.
I'll pull up the case file for Kevin. And what was the last name you told me?
Rogers.
Rogers. Okay.
And what was your name again?
You're speaking to Charles Chuck.
Charles Chuck. Okay. Hi, Charles. You sound pretty reasonable. I appreciate you calling me back.
Sir, we are just keep missing the phone calls which was alerted, and that is the reason why the system auto dialed the number. So
Oh,
I
I
was the
see.
available representative. I'm not doing anything special for you, sir. This is my job. The reason why I'm getting paid.
Oh, wow. Okay. So then you're a special investigator. That's pretty cool.
I'm from the fraud prevention department, sir.
Fraud prevention. Okay, so what do we do about this order for a refrigerator? We don't need a refrigerator. We get it. We pay for that through our rent. We couldn't even order a
First of all,
refrigerator.
I did check the records. There was an account with the name Mary Roberts. Okay.
Right.
And may I get your full name, sir?
My name is Raymond Roberts. I'm her husband.
Raymond, I completely got your first and last name. Full name means do you have a middle initial?
Yeah, Lamar L.
Oh, you have Raymond L. Roberts, correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
Raymond, I did notice there is an Amazon account which is under Mary Roberts' name, and there
Correct.
are several different items ordered recently for an amount of $784. Apple iPad was ordered,
What?
which Mary do not recognize. I
Right.
can see here an item ordered from this Amazon account was on 10 days ago, which is for a Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Oh, jeez.
And
No.
the
No.
amount of
No.
$684 was okay. I would like to inform you this transactions has been attempted, was not approved, was not processed by Amazon. So there is nothing to be panicked. Don't you worry about. We just need to write an email to all your financial institutions or all your banks, their fraud prevention department, as well as to the law enforcement to go ahead and start monitoring what's going on. Okay?
Okay. Wait, real quick. Where are you located? You guys have a headquarters that you're calling from?
Yes, sir. I'm
Where's the,
returning a call from the headquarters in San Diego, California.
They named it San Diego, which of course in German means a whale's vagina.
okay, so, and you guys work that late? What time is it right now there?
It is right now 3 p.m., 3 in the afternoon.
Okay, because according to my records, it should be 4 p.m. Which part of California are you at? It's 4 o'clock in California. It's 4 o'clock in San Diego.
Does that make any difference?
Yeah, it tells me you don't know how to tell time, that you're not really in San Diego.
And what it feels me, or what it makes me realize that I'm talking to, again, a savage, a son of a bitch, and
What?
a dirty who got every day for
No,
50 years.
dude, I just asked you, I asked,
Hi, are these the scumbags from the shit zone of India pretending to be Amazon? You're a scumbag. An idiot. You can't get jobs, so you pretend. You're a dirty scammer. A dirty man. A filthy person.
Thank you for visiting. For more funny scam baiting videos, subscribe to my channel.